Hi guys, this is Hamilcar returning with set 5 between KTF and SKT T1 from the Winners League. This is going to be a match between Flash and Hyuk. KTF finally sending out the big guns after 815 got taken down in a pretty good ZVZ last game on Tau Cross. So, let me go ahead and call this game right now. I think Flash is going to win. I think he is going to beat Hyuk badly and bloody him and leave him to die by the side of the road, because Flash is a very good TVZ player, one of my absolute favorites, basically the only person who could beat Jaedong when Jaedong was in his prime. Hyuk is none of those things, and has been known to play very, very badly on occasion, and sometimes plays alright. Made it 2-0 out of his round of 32 group in one of the Star Leagues, I think, beating a couple of decent players, including Tester in the second match. But in that match against Tester, he basically had the game wound up. He was taking down Tester's base, and in the meantime, Tester had went for a last-ditch attack with a DT to do some harassment on Hyuk's drone line, and Hyuk let about 20 or 25 drones die without noticing before Tester realized it didn't matter anyway and GG'd. Hyuk can play very sloppily at times. So anyhow, Flash is the favorite to take this game, and Flash is my favorite to take this game, so I hope he does. He's starting off in the top right in purple, and Hyuk in red again in the bottom left. We should see a pretty decent game. I like this map, and I think this is the new Autumn Wind. I confuse that with one of the others, but I think that's what this is. Two spawn locations, sort of a caldera-like formation in the middle of the map, and now the mascot's just lounging on the table. I guess it's all tuckered out after 4 sets of leading cheers and jumping up and down and doing little dances. So, yeah, pretty good map. Lots of room for cheese with a little side entrance to the main that a lot of players like to exploit, but neither player going for cheese in this game. Zerg can't really go for that much in the way of cheese. All you can do is proxy hatch and try to push in with Sunkens or something, but it's one game in 1,000 that works. So Flash is going to get the scout. He's also going to deny the scout, it looks like, if he's careful with that SCV. I don't know why pro players will sometimes try to get all fancy and micro whatever unit they have blocking the ramp, and then as a result of trying to get one extra hit off on the other player's unit, allow it in scout unnecessarily. But in any event, Flash is not going to do that. Flash instead is going to do a really, really excellent job of denying this secondary to Hyuk. Hyuk is just being frustrated at every turn trying to put down this hatchery. Finally gets it down. And Flash is just going to go back with his SCV. He doesn't even care about scouting. If Flash has one weakness traditionally, it's that he doesn't scout nearly enough or nearly aggressively enough. He is going to go back now and get the scout, but he's lost a lot of games by just not knowing what his opponent is doing and not keeping an eye on things, not comsatting. One of the he was an absolute monster in Coliseum for months and months and months and didn't lose, and then played someone, I think it might have been Best, and some Protoss player who just went for carriers, which nobody had done in Coliseum, and caught Flash blindsided with 5 or 6 carriers, and Flash lost because he hadn't been scouting and hadn't been paying attention and didn't get enough Goliaths out. But Flash is going to scout now, and he's going to see fairly standard build going down for Hyuk. Spawning pool still hasn't come in. I don't know if Hyuk went for a 3rd hatch before pool, if that's what that is over to the right of his main hatchery. But Flash getting an engineering bay down. It looks like he's going to go standard M&Ms. Just getting, yeah, fast expansion just about to come up for him. And, yeah, late gas. So it will be a medic marine build. Engineering bay going down for turrets and upgrades quickly. And a couple of people in the crowd. Girl hiding her face. I still don't really get that norm. The only explanation I've heard is that there's a the expectation is that the kids should be in school studying, and if they're seen out watching StarCraft, it's really embarrassing. But apparently it's very embarrassing for that guy too. Normally guys are relatively willing to let their faces be seen on TV. That guy I'm sure is. Yep, that guy wants to be on TV. Flashing a little peace sign with his SK hat. And lair attack about to be up for Hyuk too. So Hyuk probably will go into mutas, I'd imagine. I think he has a third hatchery down. Could go for quick lurkers, but we'll see. There's a bunker down.